Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Zips will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arizona State's offense will start this game off. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Got a man, it's Lockett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Akron's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. The running back has it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Sun Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Gathers. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. From the gun, running back gets the give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Lockett. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. Finding open areas.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak, and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
The Sun Devils are on the move. They're going to run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick spin on the run. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Back to throw, it's Barnes. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap, he's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they have the first points of the game. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 6 over Notre Dame. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Zips will hustle to the line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Quarterback empties his backfield. To throw, it's Callahan. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Zips will call on their punt team. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. With the catch, it's Stark. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Nestles it in at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Callahan. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll throw it. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Caught in the backfield. It's Lockett. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one